Pokemon's Legend ZA Mega Evolutions, Episode 2 for Generations 2. Hi you, King here, and welcome back. This is the video series where I discuss the possible Mega Evolutions for each generation that I would like to see, because I feel that there were a bunch that was left on the cutting board once Mega Evolution stopped being a thing and they moved on to Z moves. So I'll be doing each video focusing on a specific generation, telling you and showing you what their Mega Evolutions could look like, with all the art given by amazing Pokemon artists that you can find online on various social media platforms. But without further ado, let's start with Typhlosion. I feel Typhlosion could have a hot, epic Mega Evolution, having it look very explosive to fit his name. Making Typhlosion look both heated and fierce at the same time, it would definitely put him more on Pokemon fans' radar. Then we have for Alligator. I would love for Alligator, who already looks like a Godzilla type Pokemon, to have a Mega Evolution that makes him look even more like Godzilla, like more like a giant dinosaur. Though we're not talking about Gigantamaxing, and I wouldn't want him to get that much bigger, but it'd be awesome if he had more scales and more armor around his body, just to show that, yeah, he was already ready for a scrap. Now he's ready to just beat down the opponent's Pokemon, like a underwater tank on ground. And next up, of course, is Meganium, and I would love it if Meganium's Mega Evolution made her look not just more elegant and pretty, but also dangerous, like those types of flowers that draws you in with how, beautiful and colorful it looks, but then ends up being poisonous, showing you that you can't just judge a book by its cover, that something is ominous about this Pokemon that you wouldn't want to actually be messing with. But just because Mega Evolution is temporary, you can have Meganium evolve into this form to show off, no, this is a dangerous Pokemon you do not want to mess with. Then we have Wobbuffet, because I thought Wobbuffet as a mascot for Team Rocket was pretty funny, and it was also pretty cool that Wobbuffet's whole thing was Mirror Code, that he could reflect most attacks coming his way. I feel like Wobbuffet was always just a standout character that could have been used more, and I would love it if Wobbuffet had a Mega Evolution that just, made him more serious, more badass, because he is a good Pokemon, but I feel like he's lacking in the cool factor. Next up after that is Ursaring, and I would love Ursaring to have a Mega Evolution that just brings out the girth in him, just makes him even more huge and ready to tussle. Ursaring is already a combative Pokemon that can take down, the best of the best if well trained, but I would love a Mega Evolution that would be like his ace in the hole. Like if Ursaring is, getting beaten down by an even stronger Pokemon, you pull out this Mega Evolution, and not only would he look tougher, but he would be tougher, being able to just whack down on the Pokemon that was putting the beat down on him earlier. Continuing on, we have Magcargo, the burning slug Pokemon. It's like Magcargo, is already a cool looking Pokemon. I like the design, it's a snail made out of lava and rock, but it would be even cooler if his Mega Evolution made him more like a weapon, like a snail that is made out of lava and rock now is also some type of cannon or something. I don't know, the idea is there, and I would just like them to explore it and just try it out. A lot of Pokemon got Mega Evolutions that I felt like, I don't know if that Pokemon warranted a Mega Evolution. You could say the same thing with Magcargo, but I would like to see it. Now the next one you can say the same thing with, on whether it even warranted a Mega Evolution, and I feel just like I felt in the last episode with Lapras, that this one, it sucks that even though it's a cool Pokemon, a very fun Pokemon, it only has the one form in its evolutionary line, and I feel it'd be awesome just to give him a second form through Mega Evolution, just so, more Pokemon fans could be, interested in getting him and having him on their team. Delibird, gives off heavy Santa Claus vibes, so it'd be cool if his Mega Evolution made him part ice type, and also just made him look more like Santa Claus. I feel like that would be cool and creative, as well as cute and fun. But yeah, give Delibird a Mega Evolution. As well as Ambipom. Ambipom was one of the funnest Pokemon. Like, I love his pre-evolved form more, but still, giving him an extra hand and his current evolutionary form was also pretty fun and made him that much more, random and unpredictable in battle. But I would love if Ambipom's Mega Evolution just added to it and gave him like either a third tail hand or, times it by 2 and just made him have 4 tail hands just to really show what he can do in a fight with those hands going rapid, just punching his opponent's Pokemon like crazy. And just imagine the movements, the style. If Ambipom was brought into a Pokemon contest, just the dancing and the flair and the theatrics. But yeah, I feel like Ambipom would just have like a fun and creative Mega Evolution. But that's just me. Tell me what you think about that in the comments. And we're not done yet, because we have next up Celebi. Celebi being a legendary, I feel it would be awesome if Celebi had a Mega Evolution. I always thought, it's a shame that only a few legendary Pokemon have Mega Evolutions. You should start giving most of them Mega Evolutions like Celebi. Celebi is cute, powerful, it's very whimsical. I feel like his Mega Evolution should just embody those traits, boosting it up even more. And, his Mega Evolution could make him faster, like Rayquaza's Mega Evolution. Yeah, it's just a thought. Again, tell me what you think about that in the comments. And the 2 bonus Pokemon to end this video off that I would love to see get Mega Evolutions. The first one is Magmortar. Magmortar is already a tough Pokemon, but give him a Mega Evolution and could damn well be unbeatable. The fire and destruction that Magmortar already puts into his attacks because he has 2 cannon-like arms could even be that much more powerful and that much more destructive if given a Mega Evolution, sort of like Blastoise with his cannons. And the second one would be Electivire. With Electivire being really strong and his punches bringing the shock. And he has 2 tails blindsiding you if you're not being cautious while battling him. So imagine this already powerhouse of a Pokemon having a Mega Evolution. It would probably double his electrical output, while also boosting up his agility and strength to make him that much more of a fierce fighter in battle. But hey, that's all, folks. That's all the Gen 2 Pokemon that I would like to see gain a Mega Evolution. If you would like to see episode 3 where I discuss Generation 3 Pokemon getting Mega Evolutions, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Comment down the Pokemon that I didn't mention that you would have liked to see from Gen 2 get a Mega Evolution. Go check out episode 1, where I discuss Gen 1 Pokemon getting Mega Evolutions. And ring that notification bell so you know first when episode 3, where I discuss Gen 3 Pokemon getting Mega Evolutions, drops. And until that episode drop, stay great.